Sunday, and we are going to be reviewing the Polaroid portable record player, which is playing in the background right now. I grew up listening to vinyl records. Maybe I should put the music down. I've always been a fan of vinyl records, mainly because I grew up listening to music on a record player with my dad. So I went to my dad's house during Thanksgiving and I saw that he had this very kooky looking funny thing. I said, Dad, what is this colored suitcase that you have on here, this mini suitcase? He's like, it's a record player. I'm like, no way. So I was like, I want that. And he got me one for Christmas. He says that he got it at Ross for under $50, which is pretty amazing. Now I have to tell you, if you are a fan of the sound, this is not necessarily for you. If you are used to superior sound from the old time or like the more high-end record players, then you're not going to get the sound that you want if those are your expectations. But if you're a person like me who has very limited space, I live in an apartment, and I still love the sound of, the record player. Not only the sound, it's the feel of having a record player at home. It's having the vinyl records. You can listen to your good old Nat King Cole or the Tijuana Brass with their sexy cover of a girl covered in some sort of meringue. And you have, I can't live without my old-time Cuban music, which is what I grew up on, and Ray Conniff, an old-time favorite of my father's. So, these things, I love to be surrounded by these vintage items. So, the moment that I saw that, I wanted it. I'm really glad Dad got it for me, because even though it's not the sound that I get, from his, heavy-duty, massive record player at Mom and Dad's house, it's still a decent option for me to listen to records. So the good thing about this record player is that it is completely portable. So you can charge it from a wall outlet or even from your computer with a micro USB cable. You can definitely charge it, and you can have it on the go. So you can take it outside to go on a picnic, or a photo shoot, a party, I don't know. It's super cute because it is a little suitcase, so you can just basically take it everywhere because it's a little suitcase. The record does hang off the outside. It's a very small case, so the record is big and it's going to hang off once you have it on there. But hey, it's placed decent enough. The volume is good, and even though the sound quality is not nearly as amazing as other players, like I said before, it's decent. It'll do. It'll do if you're either a beginner or if you're just like me. I can't have a more expensive apparatus, and I still want to enjoy the sound and the music that reminds me of great things in my life. So definitely, I like it. If I had more space and money, I would get. And eventually I will probably get a heavy-duty record player, one of the more high-end ones, because I do. That's something that I like to invest in and have records at home, vinyl records. So definitely that's an option for me in the future. In the meantime, I am definitely enjoying this Polaroid record player. I know there are options out there on Amazon and eBay that are similar to this one. This one is just the one that my dad found, at Ross, which is where you find the most incredible random items at these amazing, incredible prices. So basically, yes, it is completely portable, and it does have outlets in the back, so you can hook it up to more sound, like a different sound source. Even though if you do that, just expect it to be more loud, not any better. So you also have the option of playing via Bluetooth. So it is a Bluetooth speaker also for your phone or your tablet. So you can do that. Just to let you know, the Bluetooth part, it's fun, it's cool that it's there. It'll do its job, but with the Bluetooth, the volume can't go very high because it'll start to get all out of whack. So the volume is kind of moderate. If you put it high, it will just go crazy. It does have 3 speeds: your slow, your normal, and your fast, super fast chipmunk speed. And the battery will last, you know, each of these records, they're like, what, 10 minutes on each side? So a total of 20 to 30 minutes tops on the records. I found that I was able to get around 5 records played. So that's a good maybe, I don't know, 2.5 hours without the battery fading. So I would say that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So there you have it. You can, you know, try it out if you'd like, you know, look it up on Amazon. And again, if you're a pro at this is not for you. This is for like people like me who are aficionados, or like you're just starting, or, you know, just want to have this around for the purposes of listening to music that just fills your heart and makes you feel good. And of course, I like the vintagey stuff. I like to have these things. So, you know, check it out. Let me know if you have one. I hope this review was helpful. And thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing.